Whose fault is this? We're standing outside, and then we got to come inside and stand on the sideline and one piece.
Thanks.
We got you on film now.
Oh, ribbon. Here, I didn't want all this. Break it apart.
Welcome everyone to Piscataway Appreciation Night and to a special performance of the 1997 edition of the Superchiefs on this Thursday evening, November 6th, on a somewhat cloudy and drizzly but pleasant November evening, to enjoy the marching and music of this band prior to finals night at Giant Stadium on Saturday evening, November 8th. The students have had an extremely busy week with practices on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, concluding with the final marathon drill, which began at 3:45 this afternoon. So all of us here this evening should consider it an honor to be invited to see this band do for us this final performance before Giant Stadium. Thanks go to the staff, the executive board, parents, flag and uniform sewers, the equipment crew, flagettes, and especially to those students who are on the field this evening. And thanks also to Leo Camus for his help from the Senior Citizen Center, and to Betty Muglia, a grandmother of one of our students who assisted in the sewing of flags and uniforms. On the field now, the Piscataway Superchief Marching Band. Directors R.B. Bradshaw and Joseph T. Mundy. Assistant Director Thomas Sealand and Ed Gornick. Brass Instructor Don Morton. Percussion staff Dennis DeLucia, Rich Paul, Mark Mentor, Doug Applegate, and Tim Smith. Color guard staff William Gerberg, Kristen Rabarski, Anya Peters, Jennifer Perry, and Susan Mundy. Drum majors Liz Foltz, Gabrielle Risk, and Dan Adamczyk. Visual design, Mark Sylvester. Color guard design, William Gerberg. Music arrangements, Joseph T. Mundy. Percussion arrangements, Dennis DeLucia. Tonight's presentation by the Superchiefs, Leonard Bernstein's Music for the Theater. Our soloists will be Jamie Hinman, John Barinello Jr., Jason Beerwill, Eric Chu, and Brian Koza. Band president is John Barinello Jr. Band Parent Association president is John Barinello Sr. At this point, we would like to invite up, as we do every year, first the women of the flagettes. And before I invite the award-winning equipment crew to the booth, and in keeping with their long-standing tradition, actually this is the third time, they have prepared a special performance for you tonight. In a special tribute to Bruce and Joe, the crew presents Thanks for the Memories, a retrospective of color from past Superchief shows, accompanied by the world-renowned Larry Kazar and the Crew Kazoo Band. Wow, truly spectacular. Excuse me for a moment while I brush a tear from my eye. But now the crew will perform for you their favorite memory from this year's show.
Oh, the rakes.
These guys are always so fast, they're slowing down the last week. Thank you to the equipment crew, but the judges were not ready. And now, in a few moments, the Superchief Marching Band of 1997, but just a few messages and announcements. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbled or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes short again and again, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, and spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. And just two more messages to the Superchiefs. I will again be announcing at Giant Stadium on Saturday, or maybe Tuesday the 11th, or maybe Friday the 21st. But again, I repeat what I said last year. You have a friendly voice up there. You are in my prayers. I can't change the scores, but that we all know won't be necessary. My grandfather, who was the band director of my hometown of Nanticoke, always said to his students, march straight, march strong, and keep your zippers zipped. Of course, he never talked about play well because you can't do much with about 70 ukuleles. All I can say now, in the words of Bruce Baviar's Okie Dokie, it's showtime.
What I saw as I did my pirouette, it looked coordinated. 20 minutes. He loves it. I'm going to start off.
Because of the possibility of rain this evening, the Super Chiefs have decided not to play in full uniform.
I thought we got new uniforms. The jeans, it's the jeans, you know, everybody's almost got them. Variations of blue.
Are the judges ready? Is the band ready? Super Chiefs, you may take the field in competition.
Let's go, Super Chief! Well, he's playing it up right now. Like they start your competition.
Thank you very much, Superchief. See you on Saturday, and thank you to all the parents for coming tonight and all the citizens of Piscataway to see the 1997 edition of the Superchief Marching Band. One more time, some big applause for the Superchief.
Okay, band members, please bring it around the conductor's podium. We'll be down in a second. Coffee. Bring it in.
We have coffee and cider at the refreshment booth. Please enjoy coffee and cider and enjoy the performance on Saturday. Thank you and have a nice evening.
Yeah, nice. Played hard tonight after a long day. They were playing. Big difference.
Girls look good, Audrey.